And you've been to some of these events he is
He is,
yes.
of course he is.
He's a naturist.
Naturist, yeah.
Why do you think
this is Henry's idea, your producer.
Yeah.
Blame Henry.
Yeah.
But, I mean, why has this caused such a hoo-ha? People in a pub, just having a night out, people of like minds. Why has it caused such a problem?
What a rumpus. It's ridiculous. And, of course, we lost our meal as well. But do you want some background?
Yes, please.
These naked dining events have been going on up and down the country for ages. They're very popular. We've had several in East Sussex alone. Probably about 10 of them in 4 or 5 different places. And we've always been welcomed back. We've had a great time. The publicans or the restaurateurs love us because we're good customers. We behave ourselves. We don't wreck the joint. You know, what happened here, I think as far as we know, 1 or 2 people in the village got wind that there were going to be naked people using their pub, and they just didn't like it. And they almost pressurised the licensee into cancelling the booking, which it was a shame because we understood that they were really looking forward to having us.
Well, at a difficult time for pubs and what have you, it's they've got a full bar for the night. I mean, what's the problem?
Yeah, I mean, they lost quite a lot of business because of this.
I presume there would have been a notice up for anyone who was just sort of walking on past and thought they'd go in for a pint. There would have been a notice up saying it's Naturists' Night.
I think this business of perhaps people being seen through the front windows has been overblown. That's not the real subject under discussion. There's because of the ignorance surrounding naturism, people hadn't a clue what we might be getting up to. Incidentally, we always sit on a towel, in case you were wondering, which is something that people do wonder about.
Yeah. But enlighten us.
So what the real reason was, I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry,
enlighten us then. Why do you bother? Why do you do a naturist's evening in a pub? Why bother?
We are a social club. We do everything that other people do. The only difference is that we're naked. And we're naked because we feel comfortable, we're happy, we feel in tune with our environment. And I personally have met some lovely people through naturism that I wouldn't have met otherwise. So it's just a social activity. It's just a normal social activity without clothing.
But, I mean, there is, and it's maybe it's because we're British and it's all this sort of British attitude. We just have these total misconceptions, don't we, about something which seems a little bit naughty, but isn't at all.
Well, it's not just naturism. It's about perception in this country around the naked human body. And there's a very serious side to that. Lots of young people are being bullied to the point of suicide because they don't conform to whoever is the latest flavour of the month in terms of looks. And, their lives are being really upset by this. Yeah. So there is a serious side. I think the more that the general public were exposed to the naked human body, then it would almost become the norm, or it would become another norm. In fact, we would very much like to have integrated events with clothed people so that we could have a discourse with them. They could see that we're just normal people, not wearing any clothes. And we hope that progression could be made from there.
But I tell you what, Alan, you make your point very, very well. Really good to talk to you this morning. Thank you very much indeed.
And have a happy Christmas.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sure you will somewhere.
Thank you both.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.